Depth over distance was all I asked of you. And I may be foolish to fall as I do. Still there's things I do, darling, I'd go blind for you. If you come into if you're coming to I am convinced that when the rain is tender, you have called me into silence. That the rhythmic pinprick of your fingertips against my face, an outstretched arm, wake this body into being, call me out of the depths of broken cisterns, and remove the past lovers from my lips, for I am the wife of Hosea, but I belong to you. And here I am again. You have called me here. Behold, you have allured me near amidst the thistles and burr, that I may lay down in green pastures, so foreign to my knees, so foreign, so please forgive me if my words do not come. I am so afraid of what to say, but I can tell you what I see. An anatomy in landscapes, oh, your bareback trees exposed like bones, and vicious birds pick over whatever isn't made fit for keeping things green. A violent wind whips the back of bleached grass, and even nature knows its place in worship. My heart is racing and wild. My heart is so broken, so open. So be still, my soul, my God wants to meet me here. For you love me despite myself, even as I fight myself, clenched teeth, nails cut deep into my palms. I'm a woman constantly at war with her reflection. I will show you the unslept nights, the tear stains on my skin, and all of the times you said no, and that wasn't good enough for me, so you can understand why I turn to him. He crouches at my door, and he waits until my walls come down, and he waits until I am thirsty. And he offers me something to drink, and sometimes I do. And I am so ashamed to come before you with the stench of death. And you know what I have done, and yet you love me anyway. And what man desires is unfailing love. He will spend an entire lifetime searching for it. And I don't understand a God who can love people who may never love him back. And I am so ashamed to say it, but I am fighting to learn how to love you. And I am fighting to learn that love is messy because people are broken. And you are a God who goes the depth into the distance of a man's heart. You survey the innermost parts of me and say, Elaina, come into the wilderness. Find yourself under the stained glass of overcast. Behold the birds as they sing their choir hymns. Behold the wind, heart mid-flutter under a violent crack of thunder. I still want to use you. Now stop living in shame. And this is the reason why Jesus came. I know this. But sometimes I am weak. And I come home with civil unrest and battle scars, and that is when you call me here, for I will never tire of what sun sets against my face. It is your fingertips interlocked with mine, and this constant reassurance that you are in the midst of me, and I cannot be moved. And I know that when everything is said and done, I still want you, for you have searched this body, and you have knit me together in my mother's womb, and even the parts of me that I do not love, you have held in your hands and called it good. You have made me good as I sit on a grass hill somewhere in Dorset, trying to decipher where the heavens begin and the English Channel ends. You are within me, overlooking the castles and the cities, and a fallen kingdom in ruins, and somewhere in the distance a sheep bleats. You have stripped away everything that I have once held dear, and now all I want is you. Make straight the cobblestone path. Sing, all you men and all you women washed clean, sing, for there will be a wedding here. And the hems of my dress will drag itself against the dust, and there will be a river of mascara coming down my face, but you won't mind. You say, I am betrothed to you forever, and I believe every single word, for you are not a man that you should lie. And although I am a woman with broken promises and a heart full of stone, you speak words into this backbone. You lift me, teach me your ways and your decrees, and I will walk. And I will live like the wildflowers, the birds and the trees, outstretched and ever reaching for you. I will be free. God, you have allured me here, for the rain is tender. And Father, I have a new poem for you. Daddy, I have come home to you. And all I can do these days is sing. on rooftops and hillsides overlooking the East London skyline, with everything that is within me, that I am my beloved's and he is mine. I am my beloved's and he is mine. Depth over distance was all I asked of you, and I may be foolish to fall as I do. Still there's things I do, darling, I'd go blind for you if you're coming too.